so much of it stems back from so many of the key philosophies that I've learned in Lifeline. And one of the things that really stuck with me is when you said everything is love expressing itself the best way it knows how. And sometimes that expression is dysfunctional or malignant, right?
Right, right.
and and that's not to excuse any, behavior that's not life-giving or whatnot, but in Lifeline, I learned to discern the difference um, between judging and discerning, essentially, and learning that like the conscious mind is the only mind where we can choose, and it's only like 2 to 5% of our existence. And so we have this huge realm of ourselves, of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind does not choose. It only reacts. We get triggered by something, some sensory experience related to some time earlier in life where we perceived or experienced a trauma, right? And so we react, and there's no choice in that reaction. And so that is really an opportunity to bring compassion to ourselves, that there was no choice there. But that said, we have choice now. We have choice not necessarily in what happens to us, but how we respond, and that we can respond from a place of love and still be authentic and true to ourselves. And so that is what I love to work with people around. I mean, the doorway that I work with is emotional eating and weight, because that has been my journey. But really, that's kind of a sub journey. Really, the real journey is self-love and understanding that we are a being of love and light, and the truth lives in our own hearts. We don't have to look anywhere else for it, but it gets smoke screened out of our view. And when we use tools like the Lifeline to help us access that, it just enables us to live, more aligned with what our heart desires for us, and with intention. And what does that look like? Like if we are intentional about how we're living our life, how does that reflect in what you call the 5 acts of self-love: food, water, rest, movement, owning our power? So I love to infiltrate that in all of the modalities that I work with my clients, which is really all about helping people to heal from their own emotional suffering and empowering them with tools to move out of that and live the life they're meant to live.